gentlemen, and as always, thank you for watching. Today we've been called by a customer that has a all-terrain 60-foot man lift, basket lift, I think, that did not do off-roading as well as it's supposed to, or it found a spot that it really shouldn't have gone. We're being told that it is buried in mud up to at least the counterweight, so this could prove interesting. Taking Dalton along as a swamper, so nobody's injured. It's just this could be a hard pull. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Well, according to the GPS, we are close, like within a quarter of a mile close. There should be a road that runs parallel to, this is I-57 over here in Illinois.
1,000 feet, turn right.
I saw something green down under the bridge. This may be a situation where we walk in.
You're gonna have to go over this.
He said it's before.
Okay.
You turn in on the road beforehand.
Okay.
Oh, well, there's a machine. That's not stuck though.
Nope.
It's way down there.
Arrive at your destination.
Okay, they are going to have to move for us to be able to get down there. And can we get to it?
Yeah, it's a long reach if you take this road.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't even really see it yet. I don't know that we've got enough cable with us to reach it. We may have to.
That's a long reach.
We may have to call somebody and have some extra cable brought over if we have to work from here. No. They're standing water there.
I was thinking if it's sweeping over this, is that good?
That's it. I can't tell. You got stuck in between the bridges? We don't want to do that then, do we? Boy, that's a long way over there. It'd be tight, and we're going to have to single line it if we can reach it. But we've got enough chains and stuff, you know, we might be able to reach it if we...
Depending on where it's stuck at, we may just be able to pull it from where it's stuck.
Because all we need is just to get out of that hole.
Yeah.
Other than that, you just drive it out right out.
We're going to have to do some... Oh my gosh. That's not going to be a simple pull by any means. Alright. I can get over here. Well, I'm going to step it off. Because my boom will be over here if I spin to the side, if I spin the boom over. Yeah, but I'm trying to get a straight line measurement. "72 paces. Gonna be right at it. It's gonna be single line only. Okay, this is the same machine we lifted the other day. We had to lift this same machine. This machine weighs about 28,000 without the mud and without the. Okay, so it's not as heavy of a machine as I thought. When they said 60 foot, I thought they were talking about the 40,000 pound one. They make a 60 that's a little bigger than this one, has bigger tires and stuff. This is the smaller 60. Okay, that makes me feel a little better anyway, because we can single line it easier.
Okay. Do you have enough line though?
It's going to be really close. I think we're going to have enough line, just eyeballing it. If not, we can always tie some chains together. You know, that strap. No. I've got that stretch rope.
Okay.
That's 30 foot there.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that actually helps in the mud, because it helps break the suction. You can put tension on it,
Okay.
and it holds the tension in it, stored energy,
Okay.
and it helps break the suction of the mud. Does the machine still run?
Yeah, it turns on still. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Because once we get hooked up, we may have to
Start giving
drive it a little bit, yeah, to help. But yes, if you would, I really need that. Probably going to need that truck and trailer moved. I know you've got your stuff set out because you're painting. Looks like you're painting.
We're actually putting fiber up for the bridge.
Okay.
We're reinforcing it.
Okay. I got you. Well, this is just nothing but soup.
Usually.
Okay, they kindly moved their truck and trailer so that we could back down this road without having to get off in this soft area where they've been working. Now we got a line on it. Be the shop setting the phone. Hello. Okay. All right. Bye. side by side would come in handy. Something. Afraid a skid steer would get sunk in that. Yeah, I want to go a little bit more forward here so that we're not pulling directly sideways on it. That way we're not torquing it quite as much. All right. Now for the fun part.
Maybe a shorter distance right here.
What I'd hoped was, no, it's not going to be a shorter distance. It's actually going to be a little bit longer distance, but I'll be pulling straight instead of torquing it. Right. I'll still be at an angle with the boom, but I'll be more straight on with the machine, the direction it's going. Correct. Correct. Yeah, I don't want to torque it sideways. All right, so this right here, we don't often have to do this. Do you know what our side pulling spade looks like for the front? It's in the other side. You may not, because very rarely do we ever use it. B should be in the very front compartment. It's that angle right up there, that yellow angle that's buried because we don't ever use it. So we take this foot off. Turn it around. Yeah, come on. Okay. Now, see how I turned that around? Now that's a side spade. Now, see these? Pull these pins out, and these will go up through the holes in the side of that. Pull the pins out. There you go. Now, this is easier as a two-person operation. Set it down under it. Yep, and the pins come up through here, the studs. And you pin it. Pin the other side. And that, you see how it's gonna, when I push it down, it's gonna dig in. That'll be for a side pull, a hard side pull. Normally we're doing lifts off the side instead of hard pulls off the side. All right, go ahead and get our Yankum rope. I know we want it in the line. It's lightweight.
Want to use the red?
Yeah, the red is our Yankum rope. Those are rim slings.
Okay.
That's a kinetic rope, which we're not going to use it as a kinetic rope, but we're not going to yank on it, but it stores energy.
Okay. So this, you gonna take this?
It's easier to take it out there, and you'll need some. You'll need a decent sized clevis to hook where his strap is.
Yep.
You want to take his strap out. His strap, we don't want to do that. Okay, so
The clevis through where the strap is. And
put the
then-
clevis in the tie down point,
Yep.
where that strap is.
Here.
Yep, and the rope right through there. And I'll work on getting things spun around. We've got new winch cables ordered, and one of them came in, or actually they both came in. We were going to put them on tomorrow. We were so busy today, but looks like they get one more chance here. At least one of them will. I'll go ahead and take the snatch block out of the line. There's another puppy dog. And get our radios out because we're gonna need them. Okay, test. Got it? Okay, good deal. Let me grab the remote. Let me get on the back side and see how much cable we got out. We still got one layer and 3 wraps, so we don't have a lot left. Okay, okay, take what you need and I'll stop you whenever we absolutely have to stop, unless you get there first. And if we need more, we'll put some more rigging in the line to make up for the distance. Oh, you're there. Okay, you didn't need it. Okay, all right. So we got plenty on the drum. We wouldn't have needed the snatch rope, but it's a good idea to have it in there. Oh, that wind. Not yet. Let me get the winch or the controller synced up.
You want me to get on and drive the boom lift out?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna put a little bit of tug on it and see what happens first. I don't want, there's gonna be a lot on there, Dalton. Stand back while I bring the line in.
So that camera is recording right now?
Probably so. Let me get the line straightened out a little bit, and then we'll see where we need to go, okay? Because we'll probably want to move the basket, and
Wait, right? Okay.
we'll probably need to move the basket. Yep. Well, I still got swag in the cable, but yeah, we're gonna have to swing the basket, and yep, swing it to the far side. That way we're not, if something does go awry. I think he's coming over to do that. Let him, just give him directions from me, okay? We want to swing it. Here, I'm gonna make my way over there. I didn't take any pictures while it was down. Did you grab any? I'm coming while he's moving the basket over. Actually, if he could raise the basket and move it the other way, because the counterweight's going to swing. Counterweight needs to go that way if we can. Dalton, you're gonna have to be my eyes down here. I'm gonna have to go up and watch the truck. Now this is gonna be different with this snatch rope in line, okay? It's gonna stretch, but that's okay. It's designed to do that. I just need to make sure that my truck doesn't. Okay, have him start it and just barely ease the wheels up. Okay, you're gonna have to be my eyes there, Dalton. Go ahead and start driving. Just have him drive. Here, let me slow my winches down. All right. Tell me if there's movement or not. Because it's lifting me off the ground. Okay, that's fine. A little bit's better. Yep, a little bit's better than nothing. It's all right. I sped my winch up, so now we're good. That's why I had him swing that counterweight over to that far side. It looks like he knows what he's doing. No, it's all right. That's all right. Let him walk it out. If he can walk it out, I let it loose right now. If the machine will move on its own, let him move it. All right, go ahead and disconnect. Have him stop and disconnect us from it. I boom down and let the slack, there you go. You should be able to get her now. We'll just need to get the serial number and stuff off the machine. Just take a picture of it real quick with your phone. The serial number and the unit number. That's all we gotta have. Please and thank you. And I'll start. This way you don't have to drag the line back in though. I winch it in. Okay. Just leave the, oh, well, that's okay. I'm gonna say you could have left it on there. I'd drag it back with it, but it's all good. Well, he was moving good. Okay. Yeah, let him get on good solid ground and then get the numbers. His cleats are full now. He's going to have trouble getting traction. Well, I'd be pulling him sideways at this point. He's trying to go. There's some awfully spongy spots there. But either way, I'd have to redo my line anyway. Hopefully he's good. I was just thinking we'll have to re-spool the line, but we're going to replace the line tomorrow anyway. But did you see how well that that rope works? It actually builds tension in it and helps break the suction. Yep, just get the unit number and serial number. Unit number. No, that's you're looking at what's right above the skyjack. That's the unit number. Serial number should be on a plate that says skyjack, and then it'll say SJ66T, which is the model number, and then it'll have a serial number as well. Yep. Just snap a picture. Should be a tag on it. Should be close to that key panel and switch panel. Should be. Possibly. Yeah. With Sunbelt, as long as we've got the unit number, they'll have everything else on file. But go ahead and snap a picture of that tag anyway, just to be safe. Please. Do what, hon?
What's that for?
This is the remote control that I can control this truck just like I would a remote control car or something. Like a big toy. It's a grown person's toy. I got me a little helper up here, Dalton. If you set it up right, make a plan, you set it up right. Yep, but that's all right, it did its job. Well, this thing got dragged through the mud. But it's all right. Like I said, we're going to, if we have time tomorrow, we'll be changing the lines out anyway. Yep. Bye. She was a very nice young lady, seemed to be. Well, I saw someone out there, an adult out there watching us a while ago. I imagine she probably asked if she could come over and see what was going on. Oh, I would have. When I was a kid, I'd have been over here right amongst it. There it goes, crawling along. Underneath the interstate. Yeah, I would think so. It's better than being on the interstate though. In my mind it would be. I've worked out on the interstate. I don't know. That's one thing that scares me about this job is all the people on the road that aren't paying attention. All it takes is 1 second and looking at their phone and boom, they're into us. Yeah, that worked out well. Yeah, we could have done it with straight cable rather than using the that I learned that a long time ago. When you're in mud, if you add that rope, it helps break the suction. That way you can put pressure on it and let it sit, and that stored energy in that rope helps slowly break that suction. It's a slow rather than brute force and breaking something, the rope takes up the tension, and then as the machine breaks suction, it slowly comes out. That's the way I was taught to use these ropes. I know other people use them to do hard jerks and stuff. That's their way, that's fine. That's not the way I was taught to use them. I don't like having uncontrolled motion like that, but not criticizing anybody else. That's just, we do things differently. Got it? There you go. There you go. Now you know how the side puller attachments work. Or the side anchors. Those aren't side pullers, they're just side anchors. Yeah, ground anchors, basically. Not ground anchors, but yep. I still learn. Ladies and gentlemen, finished putting our truck up. He is safely back close to the road with the machine. Worked out better than I had thought. Worked out really well. Anyway, nobody hurt, just equipment down in the mud. Mud will clean off. As always, thank you for watching and God bless.